Good afternoon, Hester. It's Mr. Trotter with your afternoon / morning announcements for May 6th, Wednesday, day after Cinco de Mayo. Happy birthday to the following people. We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true. Happy birthday. Yvonne Trujillo and Luis Carrillo. Happy birthday, guys. 8th graders, don't forget, set a little bit of time for Zoom calls, Google Hangout pictures. Turn those into frankparkpt@gmail.com. 8th graders also, if you still need to submit a quote for graduation, please do. And if you have that hard to pronounce last name, please send me an email or put that in Mr. Zablocki's spreadsheet on how to say it. Where's the wisdom for today? From time to time, we hear of a dramatic act of courage, like a fireman pulling a young child from a burning house, or a war hero saving the life of a fellow soldier. But most acts of courage don't make the news at night. If you think about it, you probably witness acts of courage every day. For example, doesn't it take a great deal of courage to stand up and do the right thing in the face of negative peer pressure? And what about the courage it takes to keep going in the face of a big challenge? And then there's the courage you must have in order to admit when you're wrong. Now listen to this old American proverb. Few persons have courage enough to own their faults. If that's true, then be one of the few, the exceptional. Today, if you make a mistake, admit it. If you're disrespectful, apologize. Be willing to own up to your own faults and then make up your mind to do better next time. With something to think about, it's Mr. Trotter. Make it a great sunshiny afternoon or not. The choice is always, always yours. Word of the day today is Silvix. I had never heard of this word till today. Silvix is the scientific study of trees and their environment. So it's even in the definition and the explanation, it says it's a rare noun, so it's not one that's used a lot, but you might find it in a newspaper article or someplace else that you're reading. In a sentence or two, after Dave studied Silvix in college, he landed a job at the Parks Department, keeping their trees looking green and great. I left out the A in there. He landed a job at the Parks Department. When Dave tells new people he meets that he studied Silvix, he always has to explain what that means. That's because it was a rare noun, like I said. And thank you to dictionary.com for that one. That's where I got that one for today. Some jokes for today. I submitted 10 puns to a joke writing competition to see if any of them made the finals. Sadly, no pun intended. Next joke. I can cut a piece of wood in half just by looking at it. You might not believe me, but it's true. I saw it with my own eyes. And the last one for today. Did I tell you about how I went to a wedding where 2 satellite dishes got married? The ceremony wasn't really that great, but the reception was amazing. Have an outstanding Wednesday, everyone. Enjoy that sunshine. See you tomorrow.